Can I tell you something? I know you're fighting battles that nobody sees. The kind of battles that don't leave scars on your skin, but leave scars on your heart. The battles you fight quietly, the one you never talk about, the one you carry behind your smile. And I know you're trying. I know life hasn't been easy on you. I know there have been days when getting out of the bed felt harder than anyone could understand. I know there have been nights when your mind wouldn't stop racing. Nights when you stared at the ceiling, wondering when things would finally get better. I know there have been moments when you felt completely alone. Not because there weren't people around you, but because nobody seemed to see what you're carrying inside. Nobody seemed to notice how hard you were trying. Nobody seemed to appreciate how much pain you are holding together behind the scenes. And sometimes it feels unfair, doesn't it? You keep showing up, you keep trying, you keep giving your best. And yet, life keeps testing you. One challenge after another, one disappointment after another, one storm after another. And sometimes the battles feel endless. Sometimes it feels like you are running a race with no finish line. Sometimes you wonder how much longer you can keep going. And if you have ever felt that way, I want you to know something. I see you. Maybe nobody has said this to you lately. Maybe nobody has acknowledged what you have survived. Maybe nobody has stopped long enough to recognize your strength, to appreciate you. But today, I want to say, because the truth is, you have survived things that once made you think you wouldn't. You survived heartbreak. You survived rejection. You survived disappointment. You survived days when you felt lost. You survived moments when life felt heavy. And you survived every chapter that tried to break you, and somehow you are still here. So take a moment and really think about that. You are still here. After all the pain, after all the suffering, after all the tears nobody saw, after all the time life felt unfair, you are still standing, and I think that's extraordinary. In fact, I want you to do something after this video, and promise me you will do it. Go stand in front of a mirror. Look into your own eyes. Not for a second, not for a quick glance. Really look and see the person standing there. See everything they have endured. See every battle they fought in silence. See every wound they carried. See every time they wanted to give up but didn't. See every storm they walked through. Because the person deserves appreciation. The person deserves recognition. That person deserves kindness, and the person is you. You may not feel strong every day. You may not feel brave every day. You may not feel worthy every day. But strength isn't about never falling, my friend. Strength is about getting up again and again and again, even when nobody is clapping for you, even when nobody is cheering up for you, even when nobody knows what you are going through. And you have been doing that for a long time. You keep getting up, don't you? You keep moving forward, don't you? You keep carrying hope even when life gives you reason not to. You keep believing that maybe tomorrow will be better. And that takes courage. More courage than you realize. So today, I don't want to motivate you. I do not want to inspire you. I just want to appreciate you. I appreciate the battles you have fought. I appreciate the pain you have survived. I appreciate the strength you have shown. I appreciate the hope you have held on to. And most importantly, I appreciate the fact that you become your own savior. When nobody came to rescue you, you found a way. When life knocked you down, you stood back up. When darkness surrounded you, you kept searching for light. And even now, when everything you have been through, you haven't given up. You are still here. You are still trying. You are still believing. And that deserves more credit than you give yourself. So if nobody has told you lately, I am proud of you. Not because you have done everything perfectly, no. Not because you have found everything, you have figured out everything, no. Not because you are still standing, but because you are still trying. And sometimes that's the bravest thing a person can do. Keep going. The world needs the person you are becoming. And one day you will look back at these storms and realize something beautiful. You didn't just survive them, you become stronger because of them. Don't you?